Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, honorable city council members, to our mayor, our clerk and treasurer in their absence, to our city attorney, administrative staff here in the council chambers, audience here in the council chambers, and those viewing via our broadcast channel and YouTube Live. Welcome to the City of Romulus City Council regular meeting today is Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Members of the public wishing to participate in this meeting may do so under the public comment portion of the agenda. Please fill out a request to speak public comment card located on the table in the back of the chambers and hand it to me, the deputy clerk. At this time, we'll have roll call. Councilwoman Abdo. Here. Councilman Barden.
Here.
Councilman Kraut.
Here.
Councilman Jones.
Here.
Councilwoman Roscoe.
Here.
Councilwoman Talley.
Here.
And Councilman Wadsworth.
Here.
Mr. Chair, there is a quorum for tonight's regular meeting.
Thank you.
The regular meeting agenda is as follows. Number one, agenda, 2 minutes, 3 petitioner, 4 chairpersons report, 5 mayor's report, 6 clerk's report, 7 treasurer's report, 8 public comment, 9 unfinished business, 10 new business, 11 warrant. Number 12 is communication, and number 13 is adjournment. A motion would be in order to accept tonight's regular meeting agenda as presented.
So moved.
Support.
Been motion by Mr. Kraut, supported by Ms. Abdo for approval of the agenda as presented. Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, the motion is approved.
Thank you, City Council. Agenda item 2A for approval are the minutes from the regular meeting held on Monday, September 8, 2025 at 7:30 p.m.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to move that we approve the minutes from the regular council meeting that was held on Monday, September the 8th at 7:30. Support.
Been motion by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Mr. Jones, for approval of the minutes from our regular meeting held on Monday, September the 8th at 7:30 p.m. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, City Council. There were no special meetings held on Monday, September 8, 2025. Number 3 is petitioner. Mr. Chair and Council, we do have one petition from petitioner Polka Dots with their representative Justin Kuderik. This is a special event approval and partial street closure request. This request has been reviewed by all relevant city departments with no objections. The Public Safety Department, which is the Fire Department, only requests that petitioner maintain a clear travel path of sufficient width to allow a fire engine passage if needed. The requested action for council is to authorize a no-fee permit for the Haunted Night Market special event scheduled for Saturday, October the 11th, 2025 at Polka Dots Decor and More from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and approve the partial road closure of Ferndale Street beginning at Goddard Road and ending at the entrance of the north-south alley behind Polka Dots from 12 p.m. noon to 10 p.m. with a 15-foot clearance for emergency vehicles for the stated event. Mr. Kuderik is here to present his petition to you.
Pretty much all I got. So on October 11th, we're gonna have about 30 vendors set up in that area of Ferndale, just blocking off that street so we can fit more people and it's safe for our attendees. The event is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. that day.
Mr. Chairman, if there's no more questions.
There's one question.
Oh,
I just
question.
have a quick question for you, Jay. Lighting, because it'll start getting dark, in another month from now.
With the event ending at 8 o'clock and the new lighting that was put on the side of Polka Dots, all of that area will be illuminated.
It has enough
Yep.
light over there. Okay.
Okay, any other discussion?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I will move that we give a no-fee permit for the Polka Dots Justin Kuderik, a petition for a special event that will be held on October the 11th from 4 to 8, and to have the street closure request.
Support. It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Mr. Kraut, And this is for a no-fee permit for the 100th Night Market Special Event scheduled for Saturday, October 11th. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, council.
Thank you, council. Number 4 is the chairperson's report.
Thank you, Deputy Clerk. At 6 o'clock, we had a public hearing concerning the alley vacation request. At 6:45, we had a public hearing also to amend the TIFA plan. I'd like to say that I know this is going to be brought up. It was just a great weekend with the Pumpkin Festival. Large crowd, great job that people in charge did. It's going to be, I'll talk more about it. I'm just putting it out there now because I know a lot of people have something to say about it. Because it was a very great event. And I'm just so proud of Romulus, things that they do. We have such a great administration and great department heads and great council people that really keep this city moving forward. And I'm just happy to be on this council to witness all these great things that's going to come to Romulus. With that, the chair is going to recognize Councilwoman Abdo.
Thank you. I would like to ask for a memorial resolution for Al Wilkerson. Al was a teacher, well, a co-teacher. He did as a student teaching there too, principal and a coach for Romulus Community Schools. He was the first coach to take our basketball team to a state championship. He was a loving, caring educator who truly cared for his students and athletes, and this was evidenced yesterday at the memorial for him. I think every teacher I ever taught with showed up to this memorial, as well as teachers that taught my husband. That's how far back they went. Students from all over came to this memorial. It was packed, all giving their loving, caring, condolences for Al Wilkerson.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Al?
To the chair.
Yes, Mayor?
Just want a quick comment on what a good man he was. The community definitely took a loss with the loss of a man like that. He was a guidance counselor and the coach when I went through high school. So lots of long conversations with him. Great man, and like Councilman Abdo said, he'll be missed by a lot of people that came through those schools in the mid '80s and '90s. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Through the chair.
Yes, Ms. Talley.
Yeah, and I just want to say too, Mr. Wilkerson was awesome, very instrumental for me in my formative years as a athlete and as a student. He will be sorely missed. And I need to point out on his obituary, I need to read this because I think this is key. On the bottom of his obituary, this is how much he loved the school district. In lieu of flowers, the family is requesting that donations be made to the Romulus Community Schools in memory of Al Wilkerson for athletic fund and scholarship fund, care of Dr. Ben Edmondson, superintendent. That's how much he loved our district. Thank you.
It's been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Mr. Kraut, for memorial resolution. Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved. That concludes the chairperson's report.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion to accept your report.
I second that motion.
It's been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Talley, for approval of the chairperson's report. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Number 5 is the mayor's report.
Thank you. Good evening, council, deputy clerk, those in the audience here today, and those tuning in at home. Before I get into my action items, I would like to call our DDA director, Jerry Frayer, to the to the podium for some announcements and some thank yous about the incredible event we had this weekend.
All right. Thank you, Deputy Clerk, Council, and Mayor. Thank you, guys. Jerry Frayer, City of Romulus DDA Director. John, thank you for the kind words, because I agree. This is a great city to be a part of and the things we got going on, and a great administration. I just want to start with my thank yous to DPW. Great job to them, hands off. I'm going to say we had a little problem. I always tell these guys when we have problems, we only have solutions. So I want to mention Joe Watt and Shaylin. A couple new food trucks showed up, didn't have the right plug. One of our food trucks vendors was able to have Shaylin in and go over to Service Electric, get what we needed, fix the problem. We had 2 new food trucks that didn't have adapters, had adapters, were able to plug up to our CAP system out there. So hats off to the DPW, Joe Watt and Shayla Mikowski, for coming in handy Friday and getting that problem solved. UAP, thank you very much. We couldn't do it without you guys too. Fun zone, everything. Just a great weekend all around. Everybody working together for that greater cause, community and families coming together. All the committee members and boards. Couldn't be done with all of our boards. DDA board, every board that's around here, and committee members. We appreciate everybody. You've seen somebody from a different board or somewhere that was a part of this weekend. Our fire department that was out there, pancake breakfast, just being out there, talking to people, kids getting stickers. Police department can't express enough, even they told us, great job. They like that open atmosphere, no problems, everything was good, and we appreciate the long hours and help that they provide as well out there. And our volunteers, I don't know how we would get it done without a lot of our volunteers out there. Everything, pumpkin painting, you name it, they were out there volunteering, 5K, wherever. You've seen different people at different times. It was just great to see the faces out there and everybody smiling and giving back. And to you guys, the administrators, the City of Romulus, thank you guys, because without your support and the staff that we have here in the mayor's office and everybody top down was just great, and we appreciate that support. And that's what keeps us going out there too. When we're getting tired, we still keep going, and it makes it a good thing. The Rotary Light Parade, very good. Kicked it off Friday night. If you weren't down there, you missed it. I mean, those streets were full.
Right.
The festival area, I mean, it was elbow to elbow down there. You couldn't get a golf cart down there. Like, hey, we normally, you guys got to walk. But that is a good problem to have. And I will say Saturday, the 5K doubled its numbers this year. Pancake breakfast was selling out of stuff. Car show went from 100 and some entries to 146. We got to come up with a solution for that. We expand that street maybe or something, going down further. But those are good problems to have, and people are wanting to come to Romulus and do things now. So that's a good thing. And then our vendors and food trucks, it wouldn't, without them, we wouldn't have that festival either. They provided good food. Some of them sold out. Some of them, just were amazed at the vouchers and how everything worked. And then, of course, we couldn't do this without our behind-the-scenes sponsors. Bob Sanitation Service Incorporated, Gandil Incorporated, Brand Services, Honest Born Concrete, OHM, Merkel Funeral Home, Chillbox Convenience Stores, Public Service Credit Union, U.S. Ecology Holding, Jonah Realty Ventures, Detroit Metro, DTE Energy, ZYNP International, Sheets, Greenview Longview, Jonah, that's the second one, North Point and Amazon, you have Fun Zone, Black's Greenhouses. Shout out to Black's Greenhouses, Mom's Straw, everything was amazing and we appreciate it. Home City Ice, Herc Reynolds, and the Huron Clinton Metro Parks Golf Cart. So I just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate it, and that's how we get things done. And just thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Great, successful weekend, and a lot of happy faces and good things happening. So thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
I did warn Jerry, though, if you come up here and you thank people, you're going to miss somebody, and there's already somebody that you missed. There's a lot of work out there all weekend. Sitting right there next to you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to get into mentioning names, but my wife
Yep.
Jennifer out there ran the
There
pumpkin
the whole
painting,
time.
took it over this year, and it made it easier for us with her and Jessica Wellhoy. They did a great job. They got all their own volunteers, and really, that pumpkin painting was packed. As a matter of fact, we had to go back and get more pumpkins from Blocks, which is telling you we're doing a good thing down there.
Right.
And really, I agree, Mayor, thank you, because I don't know where I would be without her sometimes pushing me. Even at night, she's like, come on, I'm going up there with you. I'm like, okay. When she's not at Kohl's, she's that driving force behind me, so I appreciate it.
Good work. Good work. And I just want to echo that. What a great community event. We really did put our best foot forward. And there were so many different organizations outside of the Romulus venue that we're watching, and we're watching this community. And to see it from the parade, from the event, there's so many different groups we have. We're so blessed with some of the people we have, from clergy to schools to different volunteer organizations we have. It takes a big community effort for everybody to put that on and do so well. So thank you to everybody who had anything to do with making this year's Pumpkin Fest another big success as we continue to grow that event. So thank you. Action items from my report. The first item I have up is reappointments for our Historical Commission, and I'll need 2 motions on this. I'm hereby requesting approval to reappoint Terrell Bird, Sheldon Chandler, William Crane, Mark Lukowitz, Lucinda Roden, and Virgil Varner to the Historical Commission with terms to expire December 29, 2029. I'll need a separate motion for Hannah Varner to replace the vacant term on the Historical Commission with a term to expire also on December 29, 2029.
Through the chair?
Yes.
I'll make that motion to concur with the administration and reappoint Terrell Bird, Sheldon Chandler, William Crane, Mark Lukowitz, Lucinda Roten, Virgil Varner to the Historical Commission with the terms to expire on December 29, 2029.
Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, to concur with the administration and reappoint Terrell Bird, Sheldon Chandler, William Crane, Mark Lukowitz, Lucinda Roten, Virgil Varner to the Historic Commission with term to expire on December the 29th, 2029. Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Crowell?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
I'll make the motion to concur with the administration and approve Hannah Varner to the Historical Commission with a term to expire on December 29, 2029.
Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, to concur with the administration and appoint Hannah Varner to the Historical Commission with a term to expire on December 29, 2029. Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Crowell?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, the motion is approved.
Thank you, and thank you to all those who stepped up and are serving on that board, and also Hannah Varner, who will be the newest member on that board. You know, we don't get anything done in this community without our dedicated boards and commissions, so thank you to everybody who serves on those. The next item I have is the license for the Romulus Athletic Club, Romulus Flyers. I respectfully request council authorize the mayor and clerk to enter into the attached agreement with the Romulus Athletic Club to allow the use of Elmer Johnson's Park for the purpose of football practice.
Brother Chair,
Yes, Mr. Jones.
I'd like to offer that motion to concur with the administration and authorization the mayor and clerk to enter into a attached agreement with the Romulus Athletic Club to allow the use of the Elmer Johnson Park for the purpose of football practice, football games, and end of season cleanup from October 7, 2025 through November 8, 2025, Tuesdays through Fridays from 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Jones, supported by Ms. Abdo, and this is for agreement and license for Romulus Athletic Club for the Romulus Flyers. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Crowell?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you. The next item I have up is for contract pricing for water hydrant parts. Respectfully request council award ITB 25-26-05 to Ferguson Enterprise for supply for a 2-year contract pricing on large water parts. Maria Ferris, Finance Director, has verified funds for this acquisition are available.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Ms. Roscoe.
I'll make that motion to concur with administration and award ITB 25/26-05 to the lowest and most responsive bidders, Ferguson International LLC and Aetna Supply for 2-year contract pricing for large water parks, water hydrant valves, and gate valves for the DPW, Department of Public Works.
Support.
Been motion by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Abdo, for the ITB 25/26-05 large water park, 2-year contract pricing for the water hydrant and gate valves. Any discussion?
I
Mr.
have a
Jones?
question. Brother Chair, but here it has Ferguson Enterprise and Aetna. Is Ferguson the contractor that's gonna be doing the work?
No, that's the wholesaler where we receive our parts from.
Oh, okay, they part of Aetna then?
The supplier, yeah.
It's a supplier, okay.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Tally?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you. The next item I have up is a budget amendment for an emergency repair. I don't know if the council's noticed the east ramp, usually the main entrance for employees at City Hall, deterioration in concrete is starting to fail there, and it's become an issue where we've had to close that entrance into City Hall because it presents, threatened the life safety of the public. So we have a budget amendment, I request introduction of budget amendment 25-26-5 to cover the costs associated with the emergency repair at the east ramp of City Hall.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to move for the introduction to the budget amendment 25/26-5. It's for the repair of the east ramp at City Hall.
Support.
Been motion by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Abdo, to concur with administration introduce budget amendment 25/26-5 to cover costs associated with emergency repair of each ramp at City Hall. Any discussion?
Yeah, quick question.
Yes.
Mayor, this work has been done, right?
No,
It has to be
No.
done? What did we do back several months ago?
we did work on
Stairs?
no, we did work on the ramp first when we did the court building, and then we did the stairs 2 years ago. Now this ramp is starting to collapse and fall apart.
What's falling apart? This back,
The ramp,
because
the ramp on
we
the
did,
east
that
entrance.
entrance was closed down for a period of time.
It's still closed.
With- I'm looking at, okay, I'm on the wrong side. Okay,
Yep.
okay,
East side right here.
gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Tally?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you. And the last item up is not an action item, just a clarification regarding the purpose of mobile lift columns, and that's what the DPW mechanics use to put beneath the fire trucks or the salt trucks to be able to elevate those. And Roberta wrote a detailed clarification on that in there. Any questions on that?
No questions?
Thank you. That will conclude my report for this evening.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Number 6 is the clerk's report. Agenda item 6A is a resolution setting forth 7 days of early voting for the November 4th, 2025 city general election. MCL 168.720E of the Michigan election law states that the legislative body of a municipality may adopt a resolution to conduct early voting at an election held in that municipality that is not a statewide or federal election. And early voting for that election must be conducted under the requirements of this section, except that the required 9 consecutive days of early voting beginning on the second Saturday before the election and ending on the Sunday before the election, and the required minimum of 8 hours of early voting each day do not apply. It is the intention of the city clerk's office to offer 7 days of early voting beginning on Monday, October 27th, and ending on Sunday, November, that should be 2nd, my apologies. It is therefore requested that council adopt a resolution pursuant to MCL 168.720E subsection 6, setting forth 7 days of early voting for the November 4th, 2025 city general election beginning Monday, October 27th, and ending Sunday, November 2nd, at the early voting site located at 11131 Wayne Road in Romulus for the following hours: Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday through Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. A resolution is required from council pursuant to the Michigan election law.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Ms. Roscoe.
I'll make that resolution, ask for a motion for a resolution setting forth 7 days of early voting for the November November 4th, 2025 city general election. The 7 days will start on Monday, October 27th, and go through Sunday, November 2nd.
Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Mr. Kraut, for a resolution setting forth 7 days of early voting for the November 4th, 2025 city general election. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, roll call vote. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, and motion is approved.
Thank you, City Council. We're at agenda item 6B. As you are aware, we had a public hearing earlier tonight regarding a request to vacate in an alley. But upon hearing the request from council, I request a motion be made to postpone this item until a further report is provided by Public Service Department.
Through the chair, I'll make that motion to postpone this item until we investigate it further. Through the
It's
DPW.
been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Ms. Roscoe, for postponement until further investigation. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, the motion is approved.
Thank you, City Council. That concludes the clerk's report. Number 7 is the treasurer's report. The Madam Treasurer do not have any items under her report. Number 8 is public comment. This is the portion of the agenda for those in the audience who would like to address the City Council. The rules to address the City Council can be found on the back of the meeting agenda. If you would like to address the City Council, please raise your hand, and after being acknowledged by the chairperson, approach the podium and state your name. Please note, members of the public who submitted a public comment card will be called upon first. You will have 3 minutes to speak. Any additional time will be upon the consent of the chairperson. Mr. Chair, we have not received any public comment cards.
Good. Any comments from the audience? There's no comments from the audience? Deputy Clerk will close that part out.
So noted, Mr. Chair. Number 9 is unfinished business. Number 10 is new business. Number 11 is warrant for approval is warrant number 25-18.
Through the chair, I'll make a motion, we pay warrant 25-18 in the following amounts. General Fund, $140,184.03. Major Street Fund, $10,432.75. Local Street Fund, $135,402.80. Public Safety Fund, $19,945.22. Cable TV, $165,794.12. Merriman Road Special Assessment, $2,732.59. Street Lighting Fund, $55,983.40. Garbage and Rubbish Collection Fund, $3,712.30. Oakwood SAD, $70.34. Tax Increment Finance Authority, $161,734.48. Downtown Development Authority, $4,298.12. Michigan Indigent Defense Fund, $21,026.30. 911 Service Fund, $716.25. Drug Law Enforcement Fund, $433.48. Law Enforcement Federal, $399.59. Library Fund, $6,418.30. Binding Road Extension E-Course Construction, $93.17. Water and Sewer Fund, $1,817,806.88. Motor Vehicle, $28,022.09. Technology Services, $183,081.88. Retiree Insurance Benefits, $12,665.97. Revolving Fund, $19,870. Current Tax, $27,382.89. Impressed Payroll Fund, $59,043.95. Delinquent Personal Property Fund, $47,378.79. totaling all funds $2,924,629.69.
Been motion by Ms. Abdo, supported by Mr. Crop to pay warrant number 25-18 for $2,924,629.69. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Ms. Abdo.
Yes.
Mr. Crop.
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe.
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Ms. Tally.
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, City Council. Number 12 is communications.
Through the chair.
Yes, Ms. Tally.
I just want to add my comments about the Pumpkin Fest weekend, concurring with Jerry and the mayor. It was just a great weekend. Shout out to Jerry and Chandler and Katrina and Sean and the whole team and the committee for the remarkable work that was put in on this Pumpkin Fest weekend and the teamwork that was shown through the whole weekend. Even when we need to shout out Jasmine Dancy, who jump-started a lot of things, with rejuvenated some things with our Pumpkin Fest. So Jasmine Dancy, thank you for all the work you did and what you did in bringing our Pumpkin Fest full around with making it pumpkin-y. So I just want to say shout out to all these folks. It was a great weekend, and Jerry and the mayor touched on some great highlights. But there's a couple of great highlights we had over the weekend that I want to make sure we take note of. On Sunday, Unity Day, we had a Hometown Hero ceremony, and the three winners, honorees we had was Judith Curitan, Johnny Williams, and Geraldine Burfcroft. They are notable. I mean, we have great honorees, but for this week, for this particular year, these hometown heroes, I just want to just say shout out for the work that they've done. It was a unity in action on Sunday with these honorees, and even not taking away from my past honorees, but this year was just really, really special in the honorees that we had. And even with Johnny Williams and the loss of his wife, Councilwoman Virginia Williams, it was just a very touching ceremony, and just want to thank everybody who participated and made that ceremony, Hometown Heroes, a great success. So shout out to our hometown honorees and everybody who participated in that event. And then I want to just shout out to the talent show. We had a great talent show. We had some great notable people. Riley came in first place. Mary Lynn Patterson came in second place. And then we had On Point Dance Company, Ayanna Lawson, who came in third place. We had a great talent show. It's starting to build up and take form and shape, and I'm just really pleased at the direction that it is going in. And even with the fun on Unity Day, Friday, Saturday, we had awesome, great weather those 2 days, and then Sunday we get rain. But what was so encouraging about Unity Day, even with the rain, people stuck and stayed. They went and found shelter or something, and they waited out the rain, and then they came back out and participated in the Unity Day. We got hit maybe 3-4 times on Unity Day, but when I say people were still out there and coming and circulating around that day, I mean, they stuck and stayed. So thank you for the people that came out and supported all weekend, who came out Sunday and supported Unity Day. It was a great weekend for the whole weekend, and just, again, everybody who was there to put it all together, the people in leadership, Jasmine, Jerry, Chandler, Katrina, Sean, and the Pumpkin Fest team. It was just an amazing weekend, and just in UAB, I have to shout out to UAB, Danielle Funderburg, Edna Talon Jemison, Pastor Mark Zakim. You guys are awesome and make UAB great, pulling us together in harmony to do what we do as far as helping out with the Pumpkin Fest. So thank you to everybody, and finally to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for pulling it all together. With everything going on for me this year, pulled this all together for me. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you, Mr. Barton.
You up? Any other?
I have one,
Yes,
John.
yes, Ms. Roscoe.
Through the chair, I just want to let everybody know that the Romulus Athletic Center has Kids Night Out coming back. And it's going to start in October, and it's every first Friday night in October, and they've got a schedule going through May. It's 6 to 9 o'clock on Friday night. Registration's $20. Members, you get a $5 discount. But it's for the kids, and they have pizza, they have different activities going on each Friday night, and you get an hour of swimming. So, and they've made a lot of improvements to the swimming pools over there, and so they're ready. They're ready for the kids to come back swimming all the time and things like that. But More information, call the Romulus Athletic Center, 734-942-2223. And if you've never had an opportunity to go take your kids there, this would be a great time to do it on a Friday night. So, that's all I got, John.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Roscoe. Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead, Mrs. Talley.
A couple of things that got lost in the shuffle with everything with the Pumpkin Fest. The library had a ribbon cutting ceremony last week, and then we had one community meeting at Wick Road. So just want those things to get lost in the shuffle, so thank you.
Thank you. Any other communications? Well, I like to, well, you know, the Lions play tonight. I checked with my colleagues first, and they said it was okay to wear my hat in the council meeting, so I didn't want to, you know, be disrespectful or anything. I appreciated council colleagues for letting me wear my hat and cheering on the Lions. So I just want everybody to have a good night and enjoy the Lions game tonight. And the mayor, I think we're gonna pull this one off. You never know. Mayor?
I hope so. We nixed Vanessa and the can tonight just to get us home in time so we watch that game. But we also want to acknowledge the Romulus Eagles who pulled their first win. They've been struggling this year, came close. They got their first win last Friday. And also the Flyers, they won out. So all three divisions of the Flyers. And so we had good football going on here in Romulus. We want to see that continue in Detroit tonight. We're in Baltimore tonight, so go Lions.
Go Lions. All right.
All right, so if there's no more communications from council, before I go to the last item, just one announcement from the clerk's office. My apologies for not making this under the clerk's report. So for any residents who have requested an absentee ballot or who are on our permanent ballot list, absentee ballots will be mailed out on this coming Thursday, September 25th. Any registered voter who would like to receive an absentee ballot, they will be available for issuance on that same day, which is Thursday, September 25th, 2025. We ask that you give yourself at least 3 business days to receive that absentee ballot, you know, from our office through the mail to your door. After those 3 business days, if you have not received it, you could come into the clerk's office, spoil that ballot, and get a new one reissued. Any questions, give us a call, 734-942-7540. So number 13 is adjournment. The time is 8:06.
So moved.
Support.
Been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Mr. Jones for adjournment. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. We are adjourned.